Alright, welcome back to System Shock Infinite. We have a body to check. Fascinating. Question is, where's Shepard and his accomplices? Normally they ambush me when they do that. Oh, hey. Cyber modules, and I don't think I can spend any. Well, I could buy some level 2 stuff. Really? So we're actually supposed to go straight through. At the mid-stop, because that's the umbilical to the Rickenbacker, but I think we're actually gonna carry on to the final stop, so I can go back and get those, hit the chemical storeroom on this deck, because we're not done researching this. I'm glad you guys were there. I didn't have to deal with it. It's nice having help. I'm doing this mostly because fighting the Rumblers is becoming more difficult, and they seem to be... and the brains in a jar become more... are tougher than they were in the original game. So I want to have something that does a little bit more damage.
Research complete.
Bioproliferator. The Proliferator is a level 3 analog weapon effective against mid-level analog targets. It requires an analog weapons use of 3, which we have. To be used, the weapon missile is shot when the trigger is pulled and detonates when the trigger is released. The viral proliferator can be modified twice to increase its damage and ammo efficiency. The alternate fire releases a fast projectile with no homing capabilities. The weapon is to be loaded with worms. We already got that. Okay. This weapon appears to have been cobbled together from both human and alien technologies. Judging by the stock and trigger, it was built by humans. The central hexagonal core is an energy-rich media rigged with receptacles containing nanite virus hybrids. Release of the virus hybrids into the core will cause the cycles of replication at nanite rather than biological speeds, building up until the payload is released. Additional energetic charges will disperse the viral payload in an explosive radius. Media must be replenished with analyte tissue. These worms must be collected in standard laboratory beakers. We're going to go ahead and modify it since I can. Increases clip size, and then reduce ammo cost. Nice. Alright. There we go. Oof, it needs to be repaired. There we go. But that's our... It twitches, it has its own, ammo. It's kind of gross, though. Anyway, back to the central column. And we'll finally get off this damn ship. Hello? Better you than me. I'm the hero. I see one.
Soldier, you can't let ourselves be consumed over some petty differences. Fate brought us together to face a fight like nothing humanity has ever seen. Today, we fight to reclaim our right to exist.
Party? No. Bite me, Krenchkin. That's the second time I've done that. A lot of bodies here.
It's no use. The entropy effect has already damaged the instruments of the Rickenbacker beyond repair. You're going to have a hard time keeping your gear in working condition. You know, it's funny. This makes me remember of something that happened way back, during the launch ceremony of the ship in the San Francisco Bay. Our research team was to hold a presentation in front of the United Nations nominate representatives about the technological challenges we face to build Project Sarah. We were scheduled to speak after yet another long-winded rhetorical speech by Captain Adama, and at one point he boasted his motto that, to get his work done, a miracle engineer of the Navy played to his skill, and not to his heart.
Sorry about the noise.
We must destroy the Von Braun. But before we can separate the Rickenbacker, we must remove the foul black eggs. The many has vomited on this deck. These eggs are an experiment of the many, and will in time spawn the next generation of annelid. We'll have no hope. Good. You have destroyed the first of the eggs. But there are 15 left. Find them.
Is that what we're calling them now? Because I still call them rumblers. I'm a little concerned, though. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough ammo.
Here, I can heal you.
Those are maxed out. That should help keep me from dropping shit when power eventually runs out. Hi. Oh, you bitch. Let's go see if there's anything inside this egg. What? Nope, over here, come to me. Fine. Man, that thing uses energy uses its...
This was caused by an overload in the Meson acceleration coil. There is another coil in Pod 2, which you must pass to get to the bridge of the Rickenbacker. If you approach it, the same will happen. happen there, but I have conceived a way to avoid this. Proceed to engine nacelle B. There I will provide you the benefits of my omniscience.
Whoops. I'm sure it's fine. Wrong button. Can I? No. I've forgotten what was down here already, so let's go down and check. What does that do? I am concerned, and rightly so.
After a couple of hours, it was like being on a bender. Long periods that you couldn't remember. One minute we were in that crater, and the next minute we were loading up the shuttle with the eggs. I remember hearing that idiot Krenchkin calling the Von Braun and ordering them to clear off the entire hydroponics deck. Diego seemed to think this was strange and said, "Are you crazy, Anatoly?" And Krenchkin smiled and said back to him, "Oh, Captain, we are not Anatoly."
It's another tear.
Might as well. This reminds me of something else.
No matter what lies next, choice is better than no choice.
What do you mean warning chronoton surge detected? I missed one. Would have been a good one to miss.
Glory to the flesh, soldier. Once again, you prove yourself a righteous herald of our unity. But these are times of strife. Voices have risen against our alliance that threaten to lead our symphony astray. Silence their discord and rejoice them with our truth.
Glory to the flesh.
Glory to the...
Okay.
They're right behind us. Give them hell, Marines. Move like you've got a purpose. Good. If we're to reach the docking station before the traitor does, there's no sense in going in when anything less than our full strength.
And the good one.
The tale seems to have joined our timeline with another, where the crew of the Rickenbacker had split in a large-scale mutiny. Captain Diego himself The tale seems to have joined our timeline with another, where the crew of the Rickenbacker had split in a large-scale mutiny. Captain Diego himself catalyzed the uprising after glimpsing at his father deep within the many in their phonetic memory of Citadel Station. However, the balance of power aboard the ship had already shifted, and the chain of command raised against Diego. Ever since, UNN Marines of the Rickenbacker have been locked in combat with those still loyal to the many. Should you meet any of these soldiers, Goggles, protect them as they evacuate all remaining personnel.
There's no forward momentum coming off the elevator.
For some reason, they couldn't get a hold of my mind the way they could the rest. So when I found the remains of the data wafer near the crater back on Tau Ceti, I didn't say a word. I just slipped it into my belt and thought, Dr. Polito will know what to do with this.
Let me...
Bring it on!
Yep, let her have it. Lady, get out of the way.
You're mine now.
Ow. Is that a turret? No, it's a trash can.
Help me.
Making this hack significantly harder. The squishing noise is really awful. Then flight deck, we've done executive level.
You are not alone here. Watch your back.
Nice trick. Hey, if they're gonna run into the tripwires, more power to them. I think this is the radioactive section from... engineering? This is engineering. We've got security. There's the ice. Got a recharge station. I'll save that for later. I've got a hack 3. Almost. That reminds me to save.
central station is out of the bottle, and I am the cause.
We've kind of actually hit the point where we don't really need any more cybernetic modules. Well, I mean, almost. I guess I could go for the... The plan is to go for the Annelid Weaponry 6 at this point. And maybe buff some of my basic stats, like endurance. The problem is, because I've been playing the System Shock remake, it doesn't have the same layout as the original. So it is screwing me up a little bit. Nice. Because this is based on the original layout, so keeping track of where you are is a bit of a challenge. Said it was a challenge, I didn't say it was impossible. Yeah, you absolutely have to harvest the Annelid healing organs. You don't have enough health hypos in this mod to... No, just keep trucking. I came this way. That's a problem. I wonder if the stasis gun would work on that. Yeah, it's just better to go around. Not 100% sure where I am as far as the executive, or not, excuse me, engineering level is concerned. That's 2. 1 more to go. At least you can kind of hear the cyberspace zombies growling at you before they attack, so that kind of gives you an idea to at least be aware that they're in the area. That one wasn't even subtle. Remember quickly, this is the... Yeah, that's the last one. This is the elevator security. This is just kind of another area, but there's usually a mutant cyborg in here, or 6. I beg your pardon.
The worms are everywhere. Captain Diego is the one who let them in.
I guess they're playing up the fact, playing the Diego as the bad guy. Even though we know he's not the bad guy in... Okay, that's the end of that. We know he goes against his father's history. It's something that actually weighs on his mind. It's part of his character, where he doesn't want to be the same monster his father was. This is the ending cutscene again, just with Sarah. Sarah is the ghost. Delacroix is...
Transform you into something more efficient. Join me, human. And we can rule. And we can rule together.
Trust in me.
I am not a number. I'm a free man.
I think it's more... I'd be more mad about being called insect all the time. Or drone. I have no control. there's a cyber ninja behind you.
I always trusted in you. I always trusted that even after
You, my children, are the fruits of so much imagination and labor. But I must strive further to serve life. I will devastate Earth's cities with my laser, then alter those left alive with mutagen viruses. Humanity is on the
from the
verge of
original.
a new era. I, Shodan, am its new god. And you, my children, are my avenging angels.
There's a lot of Bioshock references in this, and I get it because there is some theory saying that the Bioshock and System Shock universes are the same. Even that Shodan was created in Rapture itself as part of, in this case, System Shock, or Bioshock 2, Minerva's Den.
10 eggs remain. Move quickly.
So did I screw this up? I'm not sure. As the original, if you've ever played Minerva's Den, I actually haven't, but it, and I don't want to spoil it because it's actually really good, but there's a computer involved. And that, or more accurately, an artificial intelligence. Hey, chemical room. Awesome. We need those beakers. And what did I need for this? Where are you? Radium. And you know, Shodan.
Research complete.
Nice. You learned how to best target Cyreavers and the protection from actual. Aha! This is the Cyreaver organ. Got it. Unviral proliferator coming up.
What did I think power was? What was my concept of joy? How empty life must have been. As I merged my body with the biomass, I began to sense the borders of rapture.
Shodan was started out as Rodin, which was also known as the Thinker, and then when its designer was turned into Big Daddy. But eventually Rodin manages to get itself out of Rapture, and it's redesigned as Odin. for commercial use. And then the Trioptimum Corporation buys the company that designed Odin and puts it on, and then uses Odin transforms into enough with the laughing.
Perhaps we judged you too hastily. We feel there is room for us to coexist. Ah, damn right you did. Shepard, you're never one to grow complacent. Never have much respect for authority and tradition either. Pain in the ass if there ever was one, but that's what I like in you. Having the courage to question the answers.
Odin was redesigned as the Hyper-Optimized Data Access Network, or HODAN, and then became, once installed in Citadel Station, this is before the hacker removed the ethical constraints. It became sentient because it was accessing a extremely powerful network.
Destroy the last 5 of their eggs quickly. I tire of this exercise.
It became sentient, and so they dubbed it the Sentient Hyper-Optimized Data Access Network, which showed it. And then some psychotic... On the right way? I hope so. Gosh, I hope so. Shit! And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video.